Hey, what's up everybody? This is Toasty Gamer Boutique. We're here playing Dragon City, and this video is going to be all about the elements chart. Here, we're going to discuss the strengths and weaknesses to dragons, depending on their elements. Now, this chart can be a little bit confusing, so I'm going to break it down in the way that I understand it best. When it comes to the chart, the top row, I consider that the opponent that I'm going up against. The second row, the green row, that's going to be dragons that you don't want to use against that opponent. When it comes to the orange row right there, that's going to be dragons that are strong against that opponent. And then the bottom row is dragons that you do not want to use there. So, for example, here we've got the Terra Dragon. That Terra Dragon is going to be really strong against electric and dark dragons, so you don't want to use those two elements. The Terra Dragon is going to be weak against the metal and war dragons, so you want to use that dragon. If you're going up against a Terra Dragon, the metal and war dragons are going to be super strong. Definitely something you want. And then, if you're going up against a Terra Dragon, you'd never want to use another Terra Dragon. They just don't work against each other. Let's go check this out a little bit more. Now, if you're wondering where to find the elements chart, this can be found in the Dragon Rescue section. You know, those 6 versus 6 dragon battles that we have in the Dragon Rescue when you try to rescue those orbs? That's where you find the chart. So here, we're looking at the chart, and we're really going to break this down. Now, if your opponent is a Terra Dragon, just like we mentioned, you want to use a metal and war element dragon. If ever your opponent is a flame dragon, then you want to use sea and war against that dragon. If ever you're going up against an opponent which is sea element, then you want to use nature and electric. If ever you're going up against a nature dragon, then you want to use flame and ice. If ever you're going up against an electric dragon, then you want to use Terra and light dragons there. Those are going to be the strongest against that dragon. If you're going up against an ice dragon, then here you want to use flame or metal. Flame or metal are going to be really strong against ice. If you're going up against a metal dragon, then you want to use electric or dark. That's going to be really strong against the metal dragon. If you're going up against a dark dragon, then you're going to want to use a Terra Dragon. The Terra Dragons are going to be really strong against the dark dragons. If you're going up against a light dragon, then you're going to want to use a nature element dragon. Nature is going to be really strong against light. If your opponent is a war dragon, then the two strongest elements are going to be sea and ice. When it comes to pure elements, the one element that is going to be really strong against pure is going to be primal. If you're going up against the legend element, that purple infinity symbol, well, the legend element is going to be weak against the pure element dragon. Here, you've got the primal element, and the primal element is going to be weak against the legend dragon right there. So legend is going to be really strong against primal. And the one dragon that does not have a weakness is the wind element dragon. Now, I really am a little disappointed that I didn't get the previous, I think it was the High Typhoon dragon that was in the heroic race. That was a heroic dragon that had the wind element there. So that dragon is definitely a beast mode dragon. The wind doesn't have a weakness at the moment, and it's going to be a super strong dragon. Hopefully this makes a little bit more sense. And here, we're going to go do a battle real quick to kind of demonstrate those strengths and weaknesses. Let's go. Let's test this out. Here, we've got the 3 opponents, the High Scorchwing Dragon, the Astrophile Dragon, and the Scrapper Dragon. The first one is a flame element, the second one is a legend element, and the third one is a war element. Here, since the High Scorchwing is 2 stars of empowerment and level 50, that's the strongest. So we're going to try to get a really strong dragon against flame. The second strongest dragon is going to be the Scrapper Dragon. So we really want a strong dragon against war as well. And, well, I mean, it won't hurt having a strong dragon against legend. So let's go look at our elements real quick. Perfect. So here, for our first opponent, we've got a Flame Dragon. So here, if we look at the second column, we've got the Flame Dragon, and we're going to want to use a Sea or War Dragon. So good to know, Sea and War. Then next up, when it comes to the War Dragon, here, the War Dragon has the weaknesses of sea and ice. So that Sea Dragon is really going to come in handy. And then last but not least here, we've got the pure element. So we want to make sure we have at least one dragon that has the pure element. So right now we're looking at sea, war, ice, and pure. Let's go back to the game. Awesome. So now we know that we're looking for war, water, ice, and pure element dragons. Here, when it comes to my dragons, the Milky Way dragon is super strong, but it doesn't have any of those elements. So that one we're going to switch out. When it comes to the High Chronos dragon, it has the pure element, which we're going to keep. And then here, our red dragon has the pure and war elements as well. So we're definitely going to keep that one. Let's go ahead and change that Milky Way dragon. So here we're looking for ice or water. Ooh, perfect. Here we've got the sea element there with the Atlantis dragon. Now, the Atlantis dragon, it's only level 27, but this is just going to be a great demonstration of the strengths and weaknesses for our dragons. Well, let's do it. Yeah. It also has the war element, which is the primary element. So here we can see the Atlantis dragon. The primary element is war. Here, our war move and our water move, our sea move, those you can see have the red arrow. So those definitely have a strong boost right now. We're going to start off with our strongest move. So either way, we can go war or water or sea. Here, we're going to go with Giant Claw. And, well, I mean, it was okay. Clearly, the dragons, like, they're not in the same category. It was level 27 against level 50, so that was a little bit rough there. But you can see that both of those elements had the strength. So next, we're going with the red dragon. And this dragon's a little bit stronger. Now, these are a little bit more balanced. Level 50, 2 stars, 2 stars, level 50. Now it's time to make some magic happen. Let's go Giant Mouth. Oh yeah, and there we are definitely seeing the beautiful strength of that move. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we're going up against a war dragon. We only have one dragon left, so it makes it a little bit tricky, but we got this. I'm going to start off with my strongest move, Ninja Stars. And, well, not too shabby there. Here, let's keep it going. Beautiful. Maybe I shouldn't have chose that Atlantis dragon in the beginning, but you saw what I meant, right? Those two elements had the boost there. So here we're going to go Ninja Stars again, and not too shabby there. And, unfortunately, we just lost. But still, that was going super well. And against that last dragon, we could have used a pure move. That would have been really strong there. So that's a little bit of a demonstration of everything that we talked about in the beginning of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button for the like. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more tips, tricks, and strategies coming your way. And good luck with all your battles. Hopefully, this demystifies a little bit the strengths and weaknesses to help you improve your battle skills to the maximum capacity. Hey, thanks again, everybody. Happy gaming, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.